Hi, my name's Byron Martin, and today we're going to be talking about scented geraniums. Scented geraniums are used as container plants, indoor plants, windowsill plants can be grown outside in the summertime. And the greatest value to them as gardeners is that they carry these very rich aromatic leaves. And the groupings of them are fruit scented, we have spice scented, we have rose scented, which this is an example of true rose right here in bloom. The fragrance actually comes out of the foliage and not the flower, and it's when you rub the foliage and smell it that releases the aromatics. They're very powerful in the aromatics that they carry, and some, like the true rose here, have actually been used as distillates where the aromatics have been extracted and used in cosmetics and in industry. So we also have the spice scented. This is one we call Peppermint, which has this very soft fuzzy leaf, and yeah, the foliage really does smell like peppermint, and it's kind of a cascading variety, so it can be grown, as you can see here, it was grown in a hanging basket. We have a subgrouping which are called the oak types. This is Fair Ellen. Has a very interesting foliage to it where you have the darker center to it. And these actually carry sort of a kind of a heavier scent to them, not as sweet. I guess you could say it maybe sort of is like an oak, but mostly it's the oak leaf to it. But the foliage is fragrant, but it has sort of a depth and a richness and almost a masculine smell to it. Then we have fruit scented, which this is one of my favorites right here. This is strawberry. The fragrance, yeah, it smells sort of like a strawberry, and it's a very compact grower. It has these beautiful little pink flowers that form in the springtime, and really isn't a very large grower, so it's something that can be contained. Also within the fruiting group we have these kind of scandent or cascading types. This one is apple, and well, it's not quite an apple, but with a little bit of imagination, but it's very, very fragrant and sweet, sweet smell to it. You can see the flowers form onto it, they're white, and this blooms much farther into the season than most of our scenteds because it's not quite as sensitive to temperatures as the other varieties are. Then we have the lemon varieties, or the lemon scented ones. This is a variety called Prince Rupert, variegated, and it has a very, very tight habit to it. You can see how dense it is. With very little shearing, it'll actually get dense like this. And it does smell like citrus, has a lemon citrus smell to it. And the flowers, when they do form, they're not as freely on the variegated variety, but when they do form, they have pink flowers to them. And this is one of the lemon scented varieties called Maple Gray, and this is quite rare in that it's very difficult to propagate, but it probably has some of the highest aromatic oils of any of the scented geraniums. Just a rich, rich smell, and the point that if the oils get on your hand and you touch your eyes, it would actually burn your skin with it. So you want to be a little cautious on that, and as I say, it's quite rare. It's not easy to find in commercial horticulture. And then we have this beautiful plant right here, which is a variety called Cinnamon, with its dark pink flowers and a very bushy habit again. And yeah, it has a smell of cinnamon. A little bit of imagination there, but you can smell some cinnamon depth to it. There are many other varieties also, other than the ones shown here. There's must be 30 or 40 cultivars of these in the trade. Some of them are species, some of them have been hybridized, but enough to fill one's sense of smell with delight for years to come as one would grow these.